Hello there, morons. It's Victor, the king of the morons. Remember, morons is a term of endearment on this channel. My name is Victor, and what I'm doing tonight is a basically commentary while we watch a video, and I'll tell you what I think. I was sent this video by one of my Brazilian speaking friends. Apparently this video is going viral, and it is related to Japan. I like to explain viral videos to those of you who don't understand viral. Before I get into that, let me teach you a quick Japanese word that's just useful. Hoko onchi. Here it is on the screen in front of you right there. Hoko onchi, you can see right there. Right? And a person who has no sense of direction. So pretty simple and very useful. Okay? Onchi, the word onchi alone just means you have you're bad at singing. You're tone deaf. Right? Okay, so that's just a little Japanese. And in one of my last videos, I mentioned a TED Talks, and I forgot to post it in the blah 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 description there. So where is it? I just had it ready for you. Where did it go? Here it is. Life is Easy by, I don't know who this guy is, John Jan Day. It's a pretty interesting TED Talk, so if you have time, go check that out. All right, that's out of the way. I have added it to the description of that video. But yeah, anyway, Life is Easy, Why Do We Make It So Hard by John Jan Day. Pretty interesting talk about making life easy. And I'm now editing a video that you will see soon on just a collection of all of my hospital experiences this last week. Wife's still in the hospital. She may have the baby tomorrow. We'll see. Okay, now the video that I'm going to be covering today is actually a Portuguese video, or Brazilian. I don't know. I'm assuming he's probably Brazilian, but we're going to watch it. It's a Facebook video, so it's a little bit tricky. I think we should have no problem here. Okay, so here's the video. Okay, so I don't speak Portuguese. No falo português. That's all I can say. But apparently, it's about a father or a family member who is at a nightcap. Who is at a Japanese. It's 4 in the morning. My wife's at the hospital, so I'm up all night, and I don't have work till 1 tomorrow. It's a Japanese father who is at the hospital because he's pissed off because apparently the doctor there told his son, I'm assuming it's his son, maybe family member, kuso shine. And he has a very heavy Portuguese accent, but I can understand his Japanese fairly good. It's kind of interesting, and of course it's a big deal. People are really pissed off about it. Let's see, I had this window open about 2 or 3 hours ago, and it's now gained, well, it hasn't actually jumped at all. But,
Como que ele falou?
Moikaite? Say it one more time. Moikai. One more time. Moikai. Ite. Say it again. So this doctor said, as you see here, this doctor said kuso shine. Kuso means shit and shine means die. And in Japanese, that's basically like a big fuck you. Kuso, you little, I guess like die, you little fuck. I would, rough translation. You can't really translate curse words that easily, but.
Dame, sensei.
Dame means bad. Dame sensei, and he's got a very, I think it's kind of cute, the Portuguese accent.
Anata no sensei da kara. Saibansho iku. Keisatsu bimasu.
Okay. Saibansho ni iku. I'm going to go to the courts. I guess I should maybe write this up for. I don't want to. I'm using a screen software that recently I've had problems with, so I'm a little bit worried that we're gonna lose the sound, and I'll be like, okay. So kuso shine is the first expression. Die, you little fuck. Kuso, shit. Dame, bad. Dame is very useful. Dame. In Spanish, dame means give me, but in Japanese, it means bad. Okay. Saibansho. Let me write the Japanese so I get it. Saibansho. Yes, saibansho is the court. I'm going to go to the court. Basically, I'm going to sue you. And keisatsu o yobu. I'll do the English for you. Keisatsu is the police. I'm going to call the police. Which is interesting. I know that they have passed like anti-hate language laws in Japan. I think, but I don't know really how much how effective they are.
Certo? Você não pode falar isso comigo não.
No, I think that's Portuguese.
Você não pode falar isso. Sensei da cara. Daigaku sei. Daigaku. Só deixou?
Daigaku sei means college. Like I think he's saying like you went to college, right? You went to college. So desho, right? So desho. So desho means right. Am I right? Am I right or am I right? Okay, let's give you a little Japanese, kind of an interesting, there's two viral videos, I'll link them in the description. I think you have to have a Facebook account to see them.
Erai, sensei. 心の仕事ははい。
Erai means high level. So a couple words he says daigaku, which is college, right? Daigaku, big school is the literal translation, college. And then he says erai, sensei. The word sensei in English, erai, is used, I'm sorry, in Japanese, the word sensei can be used for, anyone that you want to treat with respect. They call sensei to, they'll call an actual professor sensei, or an English teacher like me sensei, or a doctor sensei, or a priest sensei. Okay, what's erai? Elite? No, let's say erai sensei. You are an elite member, a respected member. I guess great would be kind of the general meaning, great, but not great like super or wonderful, but great like high level great. And of course, sensei, which everyone, I believe, that's pretty much English these days, right? Teacher. But we use that sometimes to show respect.
してください。誰がでも外国人でも誰がでも気をつけてください。
Please be careful with anyone, even foreigners. Gaikokujin. He uses, I like to say gaijin because I'm annoying that way. But when you're referring to foreigners, you should say gaijin. No, gaijin is regular. A little bit more polite. Gaikokujin. Which is, yeah, a nice word for foreigner. And the kanji itself means gaikokujin, means outside country person, right? So a foreigner. Even foreigners, you should be careful. Good word to know if you don't know. Tsukete. Tsukete. It's weird for me to write this in English. Tsukete. Is that right? Yeah, okay. 気をつけて. Be careful. 気をつけて. Be careful. So he's basically warning the dog, right?
バカなことを言っただよ。あなた。
バカなことを言う. This is a wonderful expression. バカなことを言う. Say a stupid thing. So baka, of course, you probably know, means stupid. Na makes it an adjective. Bakana koto, thing. O indicates the direction of the verb. You means to say. So in English we'd say something stupid. In Japanese, stupid thing said, or stupid thing say. Do it backwards, right? So he's pretty pissed off, of course.
名前は彼の名前みんなこっち
Okay, now I wanted the reason I actually agreed to do this is because the nurse next to him, well, I don't know if she's a nurse, I could be sexist by saying that, it could be a doctor. Anyway, the woman standing next to him says, "Kichinto ayamarinasai." Kichinto ayamarinasai, which means politely or apologize well. Kichinto. Kichinto, like do it correctly, properly. Kichinto ayamarinasai. Okay? That's the kanji there. Kichinto ayamarinasai. And I just want to make sure that I'm doing that correctly. So I'm going to do a quick... This is another site I use. You guys ask me about my dictionaries. This is alc.cojp. Yeah, in a proper way. So kichinto ayamarinasai, in a proper way, apologize. Ayamarinasai. When you see nasai at the end of a word, it's a command. So kichinto ayamarinasai means please politely apologize. Listen again.
名前は彼の名前みんなこっち
Okay. And he does apologize. He says suimasen deshita, which is the way we apologize. And we're going to stop there. Suimasen deshita. Proper Japanese is sumimasen. Sumimasen deshita. But we often Japanese tend to just knock out the M and we say suimasen. So that's the situation here. I'm putting this up for a couple of reasons, to teach you a little Japanese, to show you how pissed off some people get. And to show you that, although these are the elite of Japan, is going to medical school is extremely expensive in Japan, and they're supposedly the cream of the crop. Is this off? Turn that off, yeah. But occasionally this kind of thing happens. It's really weird that this doctor has insulted a child. I don't know the whole story. If anyone knows the story, please feel free to put it in the comments. Please, and people come back and read through the comments to see what actually happened here. I don't know exactly the whole story. There are some pictures of the girl who is suffering from, I think it's a girl, some skin disease. So you'll see all of that there. They do actually show it in the video. A little bit later, he pulls up, he points to the girl's legs. And the guy who's talking is actually shown in the video, and they refer to that. And then there's another video here which I have not seen actually, but you can see it. And I'm not, I'm not going to take the time to go through all of it. But
診断書を書けます。じゃあ訴えてください。その時は裁判。どうする？先生言ってください。どうする？じゃあ訴えてください。
So I'm just jumping around here, but it says uttaeru kudasai. Go ahead and sue me. So just sue.
その時は裁判で訴えて。どうする？ねえ、そのまま行きます。行きましょう。救急外来で全ての診療を行うのは不可能なんです。こんな夜中にね、わざわざキューバから来て、全ての診療を行うのは不可能なんです。それを現実まずね、受け取る。
Something, I can't hear with that mask on him. He's saying something is impossible at this time of night. So go ahead and sue me. What you're asking for is impossible.
だからどこの病院探しています。救急車。
Oh yeah, on the first video I remember he's saying, "Please introduce me to another hospital because I don't want to be here. You guys are rude, basically." Shoukai means introduce. Shoukai shite kudasai. Please introduce me to a different hospital. Hokano byouin ni shoukai shite kudasai. I'll give you that sentence. It's not. I don't know if that's Hokano byouin shoukai shite kudasai. So please, I think that's what he said. Shoukai is a good word to know. Shoukai, right? Byouin, of course, hospital. This is basic Japanese here. Must know. And of course, kudasai is please. So Hokano is a different one. Hokano byouin shoukai shite kudasai. Hokano byouin o shoukai shite kudasai. Please introduce a different hospital. So, and in this case, he's saying, go ahead and sue me. But Japanese don't say sue me like Americans say sue me. Like we're like, so sue me, right? It isn't like that. It's actually, he's saying, well, go ahead and sue then. Uttaete. Now, this is tricky because utau means sing, but uttaeru means to sue. Uttaeru, sue. And utau is sing. Whoops. And if you're just learning Japanese, they're going to sound similar to you. At least they did to me when I first learned these. Utaite kudasai. So he's saying, go ahead and sue me. Like I said, I don't know the whole story, and it is 4 a.m., but I just want to give you a heads up that this is happening right now. This is apparently going viral right now. Someone just emailed me, and I thought it would be interesting to tell you about this. So links in the description. Check it out. This is a little viral video explanation and introduction. And there is quite a large Brazilian population in Japan. This could be, I don't know where this happened, but it could be in this area. It could be even in Brazil because they have a big population there, though I doubt it. It's probably in Japan. A lot of Brazilians work in the factories, and some of them have the best Japanese ever. This guy's Japanese is actually not that good. He's got quite a heavy accent, but many Japanese and there are many half Japanese as well. They speak Japanese very, very well. And they are members of society, but a lot of them do work factory jobs. So, and they do tend to be cliquish. They hang out with each other and have their own fun. But, they're not entirely isolated, of course. We do run into them. I've had a couple students actually come to my school who are actually Brazilians. And there are clubs all over Nagoya, Brazilian clubs. They proudly fly their flag. In Oscana, there are a lot of Brazilian restaurants. There's a great chicken place that's huge and pretty inexpensive. A lot of Brazilian stores all over. I remember. I was in Toyota's. I've seen Brazilian supermarkets, and Yokaichi also Brazilian supermarkets. So there's quite a community here. And I don't know why this doctor treated them that way. If anyone does know, please put that in the description. Because although I do speak Spanish and I can kind of figure out what he's saying, it's 4:30 a.m. So I'm going to go to bed. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to thumb up the video. That's how I get support. And I'm going to make another quick one. I hope hope this video worked. I hope it worked. See you later, guys.